with their sale. We've got Jimmy, which I'm sure many of you have met throughout the campaign. We've got Russ here to help. We've got Calvin Dye and also Eric on the far right-hand side. If there's any questions at all, buyers, regarding the documentation, the home itself, please seek one of us. We'll be more than happy to help you. There's a few legalities that we need to get out of the way, so I'll breeze through them as quick as we can. Then we'll get down to the exciting part to see who will buy this family home. We're selling lot 192, plan of subdivision, PS 79374, volume 8762, folio 611, which is better known to you and I as 35 Glen Tower Drive here in Glen Waverley. We're selling today, buyers, with all fiction fittings as inspected. Deposit 10%, which is payable today upon the sale, and settlement to be a very flexible 30, 60, 90, or if you have discussed anything particular with Jimmy or myself, feel free to bid on those terms. I'll remind everyone once again that this is an unconditional sale. There'll be no cooling off period, finance, building, or pest inspection, as it is an auction. There are rules in Victoria, buyers, and they clearly state that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for the start of today's auction. The auction rules prevent an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. We have a reserve price. We'll indicate bidders on request. False bids are prohibited. So major disruption by bidders, and fines do apply for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids, and the words we use during the auction to indicate that we're bidding on behalf of the vendor. Quite simply, vendor bid. And only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Are there any questions at all, buyers, regarding the home, today's proceedings, or would you like to question me on anything at all before we get started here today? Well, we want to thank the owner once again for allowing Jellis, Craig and the team to represent them here today in the sale. We've been quite successful in this street, having sold across the road 21 Glen Tower, 3 Claremont, all very, very recently. It's a very popular pocket here. Got lovely neighbours. You've got an amazing family home here. The time and care and effort has been put in here to create something which you can move into that requires no maintenance at all. Anything you decide to do will be your own personal preference, but we've spent a lot of time here making this into a move-in residence. The price range is online. We've got a reserve of 1.55. Let's get things started here, buyers. Opening bid, 1.55. Let's start it off. I'm in your hands. Who wants to start things off at 1,555,000? That's the bid here. 1.55 here now. 1,550,000. We're on the market at that price. We can't be any more clear and direct than that. You'll buy here today unless there's any further participants at that level. Now, I'm going to start things off for you guys. 1,550,000. Very rare and hard that we've got very straightforward instructions here, but we've done it to make things a lot easier for you all. Multiple inspections, buys, seconds, thirds and fourths. You're here to make the decision to buy. Yell out where you think is fair. We're in your hands here now. If that's unreasonable, show me where you think the value is here, buyers. I'm happy to consider and start here now. Anyone from the rear? Jimmy in front of you here. Russ or Calvin, let's start things off here to buy 35 Glen Tower Drive here in Glen Waverley. Lots of people, lots of inspections. We know we're here to make a decision here, buyers. We've got a large family home, multiple bathrooms, living zones, double car, safe, secure, behind this high fence here now. We've all been trying to buy prior. Now's the opportunity here to secure, under the auction conditions, 1,555,000 now. In your hands here, buyers. 1,550,000 here. Where we need to be. In your hands now. You can start things off here, Jimmy. If the client's keen or die, get proceedings underway. Mount View primary zone here. High Vale here also. Ready for you to occupy on the far right there, Eric. If there's interest, we can start. They can bid here if they want to buy. Likewise, anyone else throughout the crowd here now. In your hands here, buyers. How about around 1.5-ish if it's fair? I'll even look at that as a start if we're comfortable at that level. 1.5-ish here now. Happy to accept that level as a starting bid here, ladies and gentlemen. $1,500,000 is an opening bid here for 35 Glen Tower Drive. We're in your hands. We need to bid to buy. We know how auctions are. We know how we work here. Yell out a figure to me. We'll accept and move. And we'll see where the competition ends now. $1,500,000 now, 35 Glen Tower Drive here in Glen Waverley. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll start things off at $1,500,000 and I'll take a rise at 25 moving forward from there. $1,500,000 will take a rise at 25 to 1.525. First call at $1,500,000. Second call at $1,500,000. Third at $1,500,000 here now. We need to bid to buy here. We can all come in attendance here to look and see what happens, but you want to make the decision to secure and move into this family home, you need to make a bid. We know how auction works. We've discussed contracts. We've been through all of this together here now. Building inspections, seconds and thirds. Intentions are here. Participation buys is the key. 1.5 here now. Would you guys like to start? You're here to make a decision. Eric as well back there. 1.5 with me. 1.525 is where we need to be. Extra 25,000 here now. Final time here buys at 1.5. First at 1,500,000. Second call at 1,500,000. Third and final time here, $1,500,000 here now. No further advances here, boss, from that level here at all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, bear with me a moment. We'll seek some quick instructions, give you a moment to think, be back. thanks everybody for your patience. Just had a quick chat to the owner so they're comfortable with what happens moving forward from here. Currently we're at $1,500,000 with me. I'll take a rise to 25 moving forward from there. If there is no bidding from there, we will simply pass the property in and negotiate with all the participants through here. A lot of you have seen the home multiple times. We know you're here to make that choice to buy. You just need to participate if you want to be in the front seat. Reserve is advertised. You know what the price range is. There's nothing here to entice you not to make that choice. So back over to you here, buyers. Currently you're $1,500,000. I'll take a rise of 25 here to get things underway. 35 Glen Tower Drive here. The 5-bed buys, 3-bath, double car, updated, clean, tidy, painted, floorboards are done. Everything is made easy for you here to bid and secure this family residence now. But at $1,500,000, back over to you here, buyers. We'll take a rise of 25 to bid me to 1.525. Otherwise, we'll call it now. First call at $1,500,000. Second call at $1,500,000. Third at $1,500,000 here now. In the event we do pass in here, buyers will treat with every single person here individually now. If you want to purchase under a transparent way here with auction conditions, you need to make the bid here now to buy. We'll declare it on the market once we get to the figure, which is advertised, and we all know where we need to be here now. $1,500,000. It's a quiet spot here, buyers. Mount View Primary. We're close proximity to all that the suburb has to offer here now. Hard work has been done. Safe, secure, quality family home here now. Ready for you to occupy here with your family. It's very hard to find something of this size, of this calibre. The amount of bedrooms that we have here now and the accommodation. Land is scarce, land is very high. To rebuild now of something of this standard will be very, very hard to do. You've got an opportunity now with a very nice home with future scope here if you decide to add your touch to it now. But at 35 Glen Tower Drive here in Glen Waverley, we'll call it 3 times here. First call at $1,500,000. Second call at $1,500,000. Third, $25,000. Welcome to the bidding here now. $1,525,000 here, buys directly ahead. There's your competition. Will take a rise of a further 25 to $1,550,000 now. 1,525 here, directly ahead here, buyers. First call, $1,525,000. Second call at $1,525,000. Third at $1,525,000 here now. 25 or so back there. Jimmy or Eric, 1,525 directly ahead here now. We are in front. There's no further bidding. They'll negotiate directly with the owner here now. We urge you to make the right choice here. Back through the crowd, buyers. If there's any further interest, we've had a lot of inspections here from the traffic here. If you want to bid, guide me here, buyers. Otherwise, $1,525,000 here now. We are ahead. We'll call it for the final time here now. Last opportunity here, buyers. First at $1,525,000. Second call at $1,525,000.
Take 5,000.
No, we won't. It's 25. You know the reserve. It's where you need to be. If you'd like to go to say 154, I'm happy to consider that. 15. If you want to go to 1,540, but 5 at this stage, we'll negotiate direct here now. Would you like to go to 1.54? Extra 15,000 or so will take us to the level, then it'll be against you to make the choice.
Take 10.
We'll take 10. $1,535,000 here Two bidders here now, buyers, and it's against you here, Kelvin, directly ahead. $1,535,000. Took its time, buyers, but we are on our way. If there's any further interest here, guide me here, buyers. Two bidders here. $1,535,000 here now. It's a 5-bedroom here, buyers. Multiple living zones here. Move in, enjoy, in a quiet spot here in Glen Tower. Easy access to all amenities, whether it's Eastlink, the Glen itself. Very, very close. 1535. First call at 1535. Second call at 1535. Third and final time, $1,535,000 here.
1.55.
1.55. 1,550,000 now. 60. 1.55 here now. In the back there, Jimmy, if there's interest. Eric also too. 1,550,000 now. 60, can we say? You'll miss out if you don't bid. You will purchase here today. $1,550,000 here. I'm sure we've given everyone enough time to decide whether they want to bid or not. If you do, I urge you to make that right choice here now. Otherwise, we will be selling here 35 Glen Tower Drive unless there are any further bidding here now. $1,550,000 here with the opening bidder.
5,000.
5,000. 1,555 here now. 1,555 here. We're ahead with Russ. Calvin, it's against your client here now. Jimmy, if there's interest, bid here. 2 here. 1,555. Sorry?
We're on the market.
Yeah, we are. Yes, yes. $1,555,000 here now. We will be selling here. First call, $1,555,000. Second call, $1,555,000. Third and final time, $1,500,000.
15.
An extra 15 on top. 1.57. Welcome to the bidding now. 3 bidders here, buyers. $1,570,000 on the left-hand side. And Calvin, it's against you. Likewise here, Russ, with your client. We're on the market. Every cent here counts, buyers. $1,570,000. 158, can we say likewise here? $1,570,000 here now. We're trying our luck any further. Want to bid a bit more here, Russ? $1,570,000 here now. First call at 1.57. Second call at 1.57.
5,000.
5,000 more. 1,575.
5 more.
5 more. 1,580. 158 here now. 5 more. 1.585. 1.585 here, Jimmy. It's against your client. How about 1.6 even? $1,585,000 here. 3 bidders here, buyers. Can
5 more.
Sorry?
5 more.
5 more. 1,590. 1,590. 000 here now, buyers. On the market selling. $1,590,000 here. First call at 1,590,000. 5 more. 1,595. $1,595,000. 1.6 or more, can we say now, Jimmy? $1,595,000 here. 3 bidders here, buyers. If anyone wants to participate now, yell out even at the back there, Eric. 1.6. $1,600,000 here now. We're selling here, buyers. We do not need to refer the bid on the market. Make that very clear now. $1,600,000 here. Save the time of looking again, finding something of this caliber here with the bedrooms, bathrooms, the configuration, and the council are nice enough to allow us another car spot here. $1,600,000 here now. Selling here, buyers. Any further participation here, Russ or Kelvin? Now's the time to decide. 1.6 we are selling. First call at 1,600,000. Second call.
5 more.
5 more, 1605.
One more.
5 more, 1.61. 1,610. 161 here now, 15 or 162. 1,610,000 now. There's 3 bidders here. We invite you back for a further bid. Ready to move in. A lot of hard work has been taken here. It's a clean, high quality family residence here now. Very nice home surrounding. Lots of lovely neighbours here too. 1,610. 5 more, 15. 1,615 here, Jimmy. 1,615 here now. Opening bidder here. First call, 1,615. Second call, 1,615. Third and final time he buys $1,615,000 here now. 3 bidders. No late bids will be accepted here, buys. Once we call it 3 times, we are sold. Final opportunity here, Jimmy, to decide. 1,615, we are selling. Decide here, or we have found the new owner for 35 Glen Tower Drive here in Glen Waverley. Any further bidding here, Calvin? Otherwise, we will be selling now. Took our time to get to this level here.
10 more.
10 more. 1,625. 1,625 now. 30, 45. What about 165? $1,625,000 here now. All done. We've reached the limit. We appreciate the bidding. $1,625,000. We might have done enough here now. It's against you here, Calvin. We're definitely out. No late bidding at all. First at 1,625. Second call.
1 more 1,000.
1 more 1,000 or 1 more 5? 1 more. 1,626. 1,626 here. Calvin in front. We're selling here. 1 more. 1,627. 1,627 here now. Pointy end of the auction here, buyers are up in $1,000 bids. 1,627. Selling here now. First call, 1,627. Second call at 1,627.
2 more 1,000.
2 more. 1,629. $1,629,000 here. 3 bidders here in total. We've reached the limit here, Calvin. Are we participating further? Otherwise, we may have done enough. 1,629 here now. We are selling here. First call. Second call. Third and final time. 35 Glen Tower Drive here in Glen Waverley at $1,629,000 here. No late bids, we are selling.
3,000, Costa.
3,000. 1,632. 3. No, because that's 29. Correct. 1,632. 1,632 here at the last minute here. Happy to let it go. We appreciate the bidding. 1,632. We're all done at the back here now. Looks like we've done enough for the final time here. First, second, third. We are selling. No late bids here. 35 Glen Tower Drive here in Glen Waverley. All done. No late bids here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are sold. Congratulations. Welcome to the neighbourhood. Thank you for attending another Jellis Craig auction. Have a fantastic weekend. We appreciate the participation. Thank you.